OCG duo video. We have ENNACRAFT versus Killer Tune. Before we begin, I appreciate if you guys can like, comment, subscribe, check out the other OCG duo videos that we have. Make sure to turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Let's get on with the duel. Enough of the BS. Let's get it. Let's go. So yeah, we gotta learn all this stuff, man. Unfortunately, it's kind of wish I had the time before making this video, but they're gonna go ahead and activate the scale. They're gonna ash the scale, which I talked about earlier not to do. But you know, people don't care. People don't care. But they're gonna max C here. Okay, that's not bad. I guess when they activate that spell, so that if they draw an ash. So before they draw an ash, basically, that's why they're max C'ing here. Okay. Activate the field spell. Okay, sure. It's fine. Activate scale, pay 900 life points once again. Search for 3. Well, reveal 3, not search for 3. Imagine if it was search for 3. That'd be insane. So reveal 2 spells and one of the scales. They get to add one of them. Alright, cool. This is an hour and 4 minutes long. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, that's not good. That is not good at all. Not looking forward to that. But, you know, they are under max C, so it is, they still have to special summon their monsters face down. They could just technically set, right? But, you know. We'll see. I don't remember. Are you able to set a pendulum monster? Yeah, you should be able to. That's so weird. I don't really recall ever doing that, I think. So pay 900 life points once again, reveal 3, add that scale. Bounce back the scales. Activate, pay 900 again. Reveal 3 once again. So grab those 3. Okay. Well, not grab, but you know, add one of them. So special summon here, they'll be able to draw 1. Surprised the Killer Tune player hasn't done anything. I mean, they could play it during the opponent's turn. So special summon again, a face down monster. I think the Killer Tune player might have something here. I wonder. This is gonna be. I'm curious what this matchup is like, man. How does Killer Tune deal with all the face down shenanigans? So just a special summon and face down again. Draw a card, and then set a monster. I think that's a regular set, right? Wait. So what? I don't get it. Are they not able to see what they're setting? Is it the scale that's doing that for them? I think it might be the scale that's doing that for them. It's just letting them special summon a face down monster. So I see that there's... I don't know what they're doing here. I don't know if it's end of main phase, but I think that might be a Killer Tune monster, right? I'm not sure exactly which one that is. But we will find out here soon. Okay, so they're going to synchro here. Okay, sure. From hand. That's what I remember the deck does, basically from hand. So synchro into that synchro. Not sure what effect that does, but we'll find out here soon. So I'm assuming having some grave effects here, and maybe the synchro is also going to do something. And then potentially, I'm assuming one of these could flip themselves and then stop something. So they are going to flip that level 1 monster. They're all level 1s, to be honest. Most of them are. Majority. So get some counters here. What is going on here? What the hell, man? It's taking too long. So they're gonna add that monster, sure. And then special summon it. It's still their turn, so that's why they're drawing a card, because they're still under max C. So all of this is happening turn 0, which is kind of funny. Well, for the sync, for the Killer Tune player, they were able to synchro summon. I'm not sure if they got any searches off those 2 monsters. But Jesus Christ, 4 face down monsters seems kind of annoying. It's like I'm playing with trap cards with those monsters, in a sense. It's like flipping a trap card, but it's a monster. Which honestly is pretty annoying. That's a pretty crazy combination. Like, oh, my monster is a trap card that's on the field, but it's my body. It's I don't know. I think it's insane. But they're gonna summon this Killer Tune monster, banish their spell, and they're gonna be able to what exactly? Flip the whale. Resolve their Killer Tune monster. Search for that Killer Tune monster. And I'm going to read every single card. Please don't tell me. Place some counters onto that scale. Effect of Le Whale. I guess they're going to banish this monster here and target their whale, right? And they're going to flip that... that Pendulum monster, sure. I'm assuming they're going to activate an effect here. Or they triggered an effect for it to be flipped. Because it's basically my face down monsters are traps, and whatever effect that you activate, I could use my face down monster to flip up to respond. So they're going to get rid of a card face down randomly from their hand, book both of those monsters face down, activate that spell, whatever that... I don't even know what that spell is, but it's probably something good. I guess that's going to add in that Killer Tune spell. I have it all, I think, right here on my phone. But, okay, I'm going to activate that field spell. I can't find it. Damn it. Whatever. Oh, well. I'll have to figure that out another time, but I'm going to have to try to learn this deck. Okay, so they're going to activate the field spell here. How do I find... There's got to be a way I could find this stuff. To read all this stuff. Activate field spell here. Was a judge... Did a judge get called? Okay, yeah, so I know... Okay. I found it. So the field spell, you can only use the third effect of this card's name once per turn. During your main phase, you can normal summon one tuner in addition to your normal summon / set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Killer Tune, Loudness, War, you can... So, is that the synchros? You control gain 3,300 attack while your opponent has a tuner on their field or in their graveyard. You contribute one tuner, add to your hand, or special summon one killer 2 monsters from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except tuners! Okay, cool. So yeah, they're just forcing you to just be only able to play killer tunes as a whole. But, okay. What's going on here? Did they special summon that level 2 and then now they're getting a monster? So yeah, add that monster, sure. Okay. It's crazy how this is going to be an hour long. Jesus Christ. Summon effect of that killer tune. I think it's that killer tune cat. Is that what it was that I saw earlier? That's like the new one that got announced not that long ago and they just got it. Yeah, okay, so summon from the deck. Pretty insane. Looks like they're going for a synchro summon. Oh, and they're using that new, well, not new, but they're using that level 1 Red Nova, I think that's what it's called. So sync for this level 4. Not sure what this level 4 does. This level 4 synchro. I could look at it real quick. So it's Killer Tune Track Maker. If this card on the field would be used as a synchro material tuner, you could use one from your hand or whatever. If this card special summon, you can add one Killer Tune card from your deck to your hand. If this card sent from the graveyard as a material, you can return one card your opponent controls to the hand. Doesn't target. Wow. That's cute. I just hate that it returns to the hand. I'm not really a fan of that. But they're going to banish and put a card face down or into the bottom of the deck? What? I don't know whose effect's doing that, but okay, cool. So banish one from grave and then put a card to the bottom of the deck. Nice, nice. They're going to add that quick play spell. I think that's a quick play spell, right? Let's see what it does. You can only activate 2 cards with this card's name per turn. You cannot special summon for the rest of your turn after this card resolves, except tuners. Also add 1 Killer Tune card from your deck to your hand, except Killer Tune Synchro. Then immediately after this effect resolves, you can Synchro summon 1 tuner monster. And they're going for a Synchro here once again. They're going to get rid of one of the face-down monsters. We'll see what that Synchro monster does as well. The name is Killer Tune Loudness War. Are they all that? Is that all their name? Anyways, you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. Other tuner monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Also, your opponent cannot target them with card effects. When your opponent activates a card or effect quick effect, you can banish 1 Killer Tune monster from your graveyard. Apply that activates. Apply its effect that activates if sent to the graveyard as a synchro material. What? Huh? I must be from Stupid Town or something, man. Anyways, I think they passed. I think it's ENNACRAFT's turn. I saw them do the gesture. Okay. I'm gonna pay 900 life points, I guess, to get a search, right? Reveal 3. Yeah, reveal 3. So reveal 3 ENNACRAFT cards. Sure. I wonder who's gonna win this one. I feel like, yeah, I can't really tell. I'm gonna activate the quick play spell here to synchro. We'll add and then synchro, which is, I think that's pretty insane. Okay. Excuse me, sorry for the yawn. So special summon that Killer Tune Synchro monster here. I think that's another one. That's the third one. Right? Killer Tune Remix. Gains 1500 attack while your opponent has a tuner on their field or in the graveyard. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can contribute this card. Take 2 non-synchro tuner monsters from your graveyard, add them to your hand. And if you do special summon the other one, then immediately this effect resolves synchro summon. So it looks like they're going to do that here right now. So tribute, add 2, summon 1, synchro. So there you go. Summon, add, synchro, special summon that guy. Let me see what the name of that monster is. Whoa, what the frick was that? We read this one, right? Killer Toon Red Seal gains 300 attack for each tuner in the graveyard. The level of the levels of monsters your opponent controls with 1700 or less original attacks are increased by 1. During the main phase, quick event, you can banish 1 tuner monster from your graveyard, then target 1 face level card your opponent controls. Negate its effects until the end of this turn. A face-up card, I love that. The fact that it says face-up card is pretty insane. So, this is looking pretty good for Killer Toon so far, I think. So I think they're activating one of the synchros. Right, to banish. It's like a banish effect where it becomes like, it changes the effect, I think, right? So yeah, banish. And does it change to this effect or something like that? No? I have no idea. Oh, I'm recording right now.
Oh my god.
You're good, you're good. Alright, so what just happened here? What happened to the whole field? Wait, what just happened?
Huh?
What? How? It just returns back to the extra deck? For what? What effect is doing that? This is not a continuous spell, right? What is this? And this is not a quick play, right? Alright, so they return that back to the hand. And now everything's gone? Why? What? I don't even know what just happened. I have no idea what the hell's going on. I need to learn these decks, man. This is so ridiculous. Make sure to drop a like. I'd appreciate if you guys could drop a like on the stream. That'd be awesome. That'd be great. I'd appreciate it so much if you can. Alright, activate another scale. Special summon face down a monster, sure. Activate that scale. Activate pay 9 Ghost Ogre, that's cute. And then I guess they could just trigger that face up monster, so flip. And the Killer Toon player is just gonna scoop. Alright, well, yeah, this deck seems pretty annoying to deal with, the ENNACRAFT stuff, so alright, Killer Toon just getting bodied by ENNACRAFT. Let's see what happens game number 2 here. Looks like Killer Toon's going first. I'm gonna activate their spell. Add immediately synchro, I believe. No? Okay, I guess not. Normal summon effects to special summon from the deck a Killer Toon monster. Special summon this one. Effect. Search for this one. Okay. It's like Raziel, basically. But in a synchro version. Use the Red Nova as a material. Synchro for the level 4. Effect. Get a search. And they're going to get to look at the top 2 and then banish 1 face down, I believe, right? Or just banish it. Okay. Get rid of the Maxi. That's good. And they're going to summon 2. And oh, wow. Summon 2... Killer Toons, and they're gonna get another search. Grab that Killer Toon monster. The pluses seem insane. You know what's crazy? I think Book of Eclipse is kind of crazy in the ENNACRAFT deck, right? I think Book of Eclipse, might be a crazy card in their own deck. Like, let's say you have, like, 4, like, face-up ENNACRAFT monsters, and then you Book of Eclipse, like, at a right time. That could be, or 5, you know? That could be pretty insane. At least I would think. Ooh, I see a nasty evenly match here, but I think they'll be able to stop it. And they are going to synchro already. I think it's the ENNACRAFT player's turn, right? Make that synchro. That could target a face-up card and negate an effect. So So that's going to be good to stop the evenly match. So yeah, battle phase, evenly match. Effectively, killer tune, level 5, banish a killer tune, negate the evenly match. Main phase 2, activate scale. Special summon face down. Activate scale again. Bounce back. Special summon another monster face down. Activate that spell. Grab that scale. Okay. Huh. What is this game plan? Where is this going? Activate another scale. Where is that being placed? That is such an odd placement of a scale on the other side. Or I don't know where I'm so confused. Anyways, search for a killer tune monster. Losing my voice. Synchro here. Go for that killer tune monster. That could, I guess, bounce itself back and then add one killer tune and then special the other. Or add 2 killer tunes and then special one of them and then synchro immediately. So, they're going to chain that face. They're going to chain that monster. So, flip. Okay. To get rid of a card randomly face down from their hand. Okay. Okay. Still gotta deal with all the bodies. I think the bodies are pretty decent. So activate scale once again. I think they're using their killer tune monster here now. So tribute. I thought it was return. So yeah. Trying to get rid of the whole yummy concept. Because this seems like kind of like yummy, but not really. It's completely different, of course. So immediately synchro here. Make that killer tune synchro. Sorry. They're gonna bounce back the scale? Add that killer tune monster to hand. They're gonna reactivate the scale. Okay, they're gonna banish for the synchro. They're just gonna use the... Oh, they're just gonna set it now. Okay, sure. And I guess they could just pass from here, and I guess killer tune could just pretty much pop off, right? It looks like it. Switch that synchro to attack position. Okay. Summon that killer tune effect to search. Or are they adding from grave? So they're adding from grave. Okay. Okay. Activate field spell. Flip their scale, or their pendulum monster, and then effect. Search for an ENNACRAFT card, I guess. So add that field spell. Okay. And now they're going to add that killer tune monster, sure. And now, are they banishing for the synchro? Yeah, so banish for the synchro, negate. Oh, could they not target it? Maybe they can target it. Anyways, summon, and then special summon a killer tune monster from the grave. Or, never mind, that tuner, sure. the Red Nova, and then Synchro, make that level 4. Effect to search. They're going to use the Red Nova effect. Okay. So special summon a tuner from the deck. Grab that quick play spell. Sure. Trying to see how they're going to win this. Or how do they OTK? Can you OTK? I mean, there's no tuner in the opponent's grave, which is what you kind of need, and they need to control a tuner. It's so weird. Like, they don't really have a lot of attack. Or they don't have any attack at all, which is just kind of dumb. You can make all these bodies all you want, all these negates, but when are you going to kill your opponent? So return that monster, the face-down monster, back to the hand. Oh, God. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Activate the quick play spell, search for a Killer Tune monster, and then Synchro. So there you go, Synchro here. Make that Killer Tune monster again. Is that not once per turn? Is it not a hard once per turn? Maybe it's not. Battle phase. Ugh. Beat over both the Pendulum monsters. Oh, okay, so they're using that as their extra deck. I was confused. I was like, what is going on? What is that placement over there? Just because they don't have it on top of their extra deck. It's weird. So, play back to the ENNACRAFT player. Good luck, have fun. And they scoop it up. Alright, so ENNACRAFT takes the L. We're moving on to game number 3 here. Let's see how game 3 ends. Looks like it's going to be a quick one, right? Oh, wait, what? What just happened? Wait, what's going on here? Okay, so I'm assuming this is game 3. We're rolling the dice, though, for what reason? I don't know. But they're going to go ahead and go Shifter here. I'm pretty sure Shifter is really good against the Killer Tune deck. So Ash Blossoming the Scale here. And they could just activate another scale and do the same thing. So they're going to do it again. It's kind of like, it's weird. Like, do you really want to Ash the scales at all? Like, there's just so many scouts that you have to worry about. So add that spell, activate the spell. They'll be able to draw 3 here. Jesus. That's pretty good. So shuffle back 3. Draw 3 here. Not bad, not bad. Set a monster face down, set a card, and that's going to be the end of the turn. All right, draw for turn for Killer Tune. Let's see how Killer Tune could deal with Shifter. Normal summon effect, get a search, I believe. Is there another floodgate that's going to be flipped? Or are they going to flip one of the... They're going to flip that Pendulum monster, I'm assuming. Oh, they're going to Ash the Killer Tune monster. Okay. Pot of Prosperity is going to be activated now. Banishing 6. Alright. Just Call by the Grave, double quick play spell, field spell, Call by the Grave, and a Killer Tune monster. So add the quick play spell. Everything is going to go back to the bottom. They can now get a search for a Killer Tune monster, and then they could Synchro immediately after. They could choose to. Battle phase attack. Duranda Cannon, sure. Set a monster. Set 2 cards and pass. Draw for turn for the ENNACRAFT. No more Shifter. Flip the scale, or sorry, flip the Pendulum monster, and then effective could try to get a search. Oh, I guess just getting rid of the face down monster. Sure. Activate the ENNACRAFT spell, shuffle back the skill, and then just draw 1 card. This is kind of like a -1 basically. It kind of sucks. So it looks like they're like in a desperate top deck mode from what it looks like. So draw 1 card, and I think the ENNACRAFT player scoops, right? Yeah, I'm assuming they're just gonna scoop. I don't think they had anything, but all right. I guess that's the end for the duel. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next OCG duel video. Peace out.